What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in again. Got some car parts here that I received this week that I had ordered last week on Friday, I think. I had a relocation kit by Taylor, which I desperately need. As you guys have seen my engine bay, I got no type of room for anything in there. So this will be able to clear up some room. Once the battery's moved, they go get it tuned. They'll be getting rid of that mass airflow sensor and that should give me a lot of space so I can get more activities in the front, aka bigger turbo. So here's some hardware that came with the kit. It looks like ground cable, nuts and bolts and washers for the lid. This aluminum box, nothing too special or crazy. Protective cover. Looks nice. I'll take that off once it's done being installed. I tend to fuck shit up. Know me at all. It's like my #1 thing. Power cable. So I can run to the battery. Battery hold down. Nothing too fancy or too crazy. Small thread. Just to run through the car to hold the box and the battery in place. My ground, which is nice, it's already come pre-crimped and everything. Q. The vent for the box, in case it gets hot and wants to blow up. It's the aluminum. Protective cover, that's what the white shit is. And this is the bottom. This is what you put on first, what you use to mock it up. However, you're gonna put it in the trunk, drill your holes, then you put this through, put your battery in, and obviously your cables. So if you would already mock before drilling, make sure it's gonna even reach wherever you plan on putting in the car. My car is fairly small. I think it got a 20-foot cable, which is already cut out in the back for your cables, and then this is your vent. So vent, positive or negative, whichever. And again, notched here for the cabling. Then bam, with the batteries, but whatever. These are the directions. And if you don't know, here's a little diagram to help you. This is nice. So now I'm contemplating whether I'm putting this in the back, in the trunk, or in the back seat back here, as you can see through this tarp. But where I decide to put it, I'll have to clean this fucking car out because it's got so much shit in it. To show you how much longer the cable is in the car. There's plenty of room. I'm gonna fit it here on this side, because this side's too small with that convertible pump and it just won't fit, so I got a big bracket in the way. And this will just be the easiest. And my ground should be simple enough. All I'm gonna do is remove the current ground. One here. The other one's down on the transmission. I don't know if you can see it, but it's that one right there. My power should be pretty simple too. You can have one that goes straight to the starter. I'm gonna cut this some more back so I can leave the other cable going straight to the starter. This cable here. So I'll pull that back now so you guys can see, and you see all these bare wires. I'll leave bare. I'm just gonna do a test connection just to make sure I got it all wired right, nothing crazy happens. And then once I know it's wired correctly, I'll make all the permanent cuts and removing and moving the wires. Looks like it's gonna be pretty easy for me. I disconnected the, not disconnected, but uncut the taped wire the taped wires that were together earlier. Now this is running on its own. I moved the battery terminal. So now all I'm gonna do is run the red cable that comes with the relocation kit. I'll tape it. I'll put the bolt back in, and that'll be fairly freaking simple, man. I'll just run that big wire back, hide this here somewhere, doesn't matter where. Obviously I don't want to touch the metal, but then I just connect this one here, back there, and then I can just take that all off and it should be good. So moving that battery stuff, I found a little spot to put my fuse holder. I don't know if it'll clear once the hood is on, but I'll see. I might relocate it or drop the brackets down a little lower so I can get that to drop down some. Here's the power cable. Like I said, I stole the battery connection from the normal power cable, ran the starter, and the line going back to the, I guess, probably the main relay. Everything's nice and tight. So I'll tape that up so it can't ground itself out on anything. Then all you gotta do is drill the holes, set the battery in the back, and make a ground. And it should be good. Finished drilling the holes for the bottom of the battery tray. Fairly simple. One size smaller than the actual hole on the tray. I did have to remove the heat shield where my muffler will go, or would go, I'd say, because I don't plan on running a full exhaust back. So I'll keep that in case I ever change my mind. I can just retap the holes and shave down the all thread at the bottom. I didn't let that much stick out. I just need to get to the bolt. So I'll put the battery in, test fit it. Once I tighten these, the all thread, it's not tight yet, it's kind of loose. Then we'll take it from there. Battery's in. All I need to do is tighten this down. I'll probably do something with this cable, make it pretty. I put my ground up here on the strut tower, closest thing that didn't have to re-drill a hole and use a new bolt and all that crap. So I'll tighten these down, then I'm going to try to start it and see if it works. Alright, so looks like it works because the light's on. Let's try to start it. Starts, but it's running like shit because the intercooler is not connected.